When it's up there, unakuwa unaharibu sasa. Over the years, we have also been able to give back to the community by giving tens and tens of scholarships to students who deserve it. Even this year, it was very unfortunate that we lost a student, and to his memory, we started a scholarship, the name of Big Vic, and we were able to give 4 students scholarship in his name. And those students are graduating today. Let's clap for them. And we are going to continue doing that so that we can live up to the theme of this graduation, changing lives through fitness. That is what we are here to do. As Mrs. Mom said, this is a family. We are not money-oriented. What we want to do is to change lives. Because that is what makes us sleep peacefully at night. And our lecturers always show up just to do that. They never miss a class, they never have off days, they never call in sick. They always show up so that they can change lives. We have also been giving free workshops on different topics, such as expectant women and how to train clans with arthritis. My opening was that you guys look amazing, but it has been overused. So I have no opening. But I'm amazed by seeing you all here. To my fellow lecturers, our guests of honors, our parents, and the graduates, good morning. I'm so happy to see you all here. I'm very young, but as you can see, I have so many children already. Thank you so much for seeing you all here and the graduates makes me feel emotional, even though under all these muscles, I cannot afford to shed a tear. So you'll bear with me. But we have so many students, and some of them are not here because they are not graduating, but they will graduate next year. So far we have been able to produce hundreds and hundreds of trainers. Some of them are here, and some of them you will meet them in the field. Seeing them in these numbers just takes me back to when all this circus started. When all this madness of having a fitness college started. Remember at the time, you did not really have to go to school to become a trainer. All you have to do, number one, is pay Form 4. Number two, you just start going to the gym and you gain some muscles, and then voila, we have a trainer. That was the norm of the day. But there was a vision so that we can have professionals who can be able to train people from different backgrounds with different situations in a professional way so that they can be professionalism in fitness as well. So the college started and we had the first event. And you saw it here. We are like, wow, we're doing this in business. For the next 6 months, it was just that one student. You can imagine the call. That was how we did it. At that point, most people would pack their bags and go and be like, these people don't want to learn. You know? But we carried on. and 2 students, and 3 students, and 4 students. And now you can see the numbers. But at that point, the ladies didn't really seem like they were interested in fitness as much. Maybe they were contented by seeing Eve do her thing, perhaps being her client, but being like her, enjoying the fitness industry as a coach, it seemed like it was not one of their passion. So for long we didn't have even one single female. But as time goes by, we started having 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then surprise to all of us that this year we had a class for the first time that had more females than males. Let's clap for them. That was amazing. As you know, in Zoezi we have never really been prone to having internal competitions or rating students, grade 1, grade 2, or who's number 1 and who's number last. But that does not mean that we don't see it on our end. That does not mean that we don't have the statistics. We do. And here with me I have 2 lists. I have a list of the best 10 and I have a list of the worst 10. So which one should I start with? Which one should I start with? I start with the worst. Okay, I'm just going to call a list so that they can come in line here. And then we'll get to know which list is that. Once they are all here. So first I'd like to call Mbugu Brian Budi. Please come join me on stage. Tunapiga makofi na kipindi kisigani. Just going from that end. Thank you. Second, let's have Lewis Ihaji. Third, let's have Dennis Kibet. Let's come here. Then we can have Congo Samuel. Let's also have Evelyn Wairimu join us on stage. Let's have Lisa. See you are my list. Then we can have Nancy Madende join us kindly. Let's also have people get to know about fitness and the importance of getting certified. In our industry, up to now, there are some people still don't know why it is important to be a certified fitness professional. And that's the reason why we still get phone calls such as nothing annoys me more than such a call. When we know that we have able lecturers with their master's degree and their PhDs who just want to teach you about fitness, but somehow you're way over your head and you think you already know everything about fitness. But well, what is going to help us to eradicate this type of idea are the kind of students that we put out there. When the gym managers, gym owners, and clients meet them, they always notice a difference. And that's the reason why Lisa is the gym manager at that age. Because they can clearly see that this person is knowledgeable enough to run this business. That is what it takes. And that's why most of our students who go for attachments, they are always absorbed there. Because everyone can see how different they are. Compared to everyone else who's there, you can easily notice them. Once they train you once or they just talk to you, you'll be able to know that there is content here. We have also been privileged to have a couple of international students. We have had international students all the way from countries such as Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Congo, Uganda, Malawi, Rwanda, India, and even Russia. These are people who feel like this content is enough for them to travel all the way and come here so that they can take advantage of this source of knowledge. And we're going to do more and more of that. As Madam already told, our DJ here is from Cameroon. And Norman Pandora, my call, but is not in. She was flying in, but seems like she's not here. She was from Zimbabwe. And through all this journey, we have learned a couple of ways. And one of these lessons I would like to share with our brothers today is that never wait for you to be ready for anything. As long as you want it, set the sail. Just go out there and start doing it. Whatever you want to do, don't stand and walk. It starts from somewhere. But if you're too scared to start, you're like a child who will never walk. Because every time he tries to get up, he's scared that he'll fall. You have to challenge yourself and just go out there and do it. That is the most important part. We have also had a couple of people who are changing careers into fitness right now. And some of them have been here. So many people are moving from their initial careers, whether it's engineering, whether it's teaching, and they are coming into fitness. What does this show us? This shows us that they have actually realized that this is a green field and they are here to grace. That is the deep meaning of it. The shallow meaning of it is that finally, Kikuyus have realized that there is money in fitness. Finally, it took you guys so long, but finally, you're welcome. This comes from the point of early on, fitness was Luo and Luya dominated in Kenya because fitness happened by chance. Because of their food that they eat and the type of their lifestyle, it would be so easy for them to get into bodybuilding and athletics, and then they'll end up being trainers. And that's how we had more Pugulu and more Nyango in fitness. There was not much money then, but as money started coming in, other people figured out, and now they're coming in, and so many people are changing their careers and joining fitness. We have a student called Albert Baraza. He was a Swahili teacher at the secondary school. He just transformed to fitness, and right now he wants nothing to do with teaching Swahili again. Because he figured it out. We are. Thank you so much. First of all, I want to say congratulations to all of you. We're really happy, it's such a big day, and you've achieved it. You went through it, you saw through it, and you've achieved it. But as you go out there are some things that you're going to come across. And as a college, we have tried our best to be there for our students. We have had mentorship programs just to see you through your whole career. But there's limitations to that because as a college, our main focus is to educate. So I was thinking that we need to have a structure, something out there that protects trainers, specifically alumni of Zoezi School, that protects them in case you come across any difficulty or challenges that are going to meet you. Some of these challenges, some of you in the industry have already met them. You're going to be underpaid. You're going to be sacked by architects. And sometimes, because the client doesn't want to pay, they're just going to start some allegations about you, just so that they don't pay you. You're going to have health issues, which you are not really hoping for, but they're always there. You need medication. You need to go to hospital, you might need an operation. But you see, these things are things that the college cannot really control fully. So there needs to be a structure in a way that it's well-rounded and you're protected as a trainer out there. Imagine It is yours. Don't settle for less. Don't say, what if I leave this job and not get another job? What if I move from this house and not be able to pay? What if I buy this guy and I can't feel it? What if I start this business and it fails? Start it. If it fails, so what? You just start another one. As long as you're still alive, you go strong. But as we are going through our successes, however small, however big, I want you to always remember that ego, your self-ego, is the enemy. Thank you.
All right, DJ Fresh, 20.
Can you repeat after me? As I graduate from Lesley School, I solemnly pledge to uphold the values and principles instilled in me during my journey here. I commit to promoting health, fitness, and wellness with integrity, professionalism, and compassion. I promise to inspire and empower individuals and communities to achieve their fitness goals and embrace healthier lifestyles. I vow to continuously grow in knowledge and skill, upholding the standards of excellence set by the Lesley School. I will serve as an ambassador of the Lesley School, fostering a spirit of collaboration, innovation, and service in the fitness industry. I pledge to respect and celebrate diversity, treating all individuals with dignity and inclusivity. I will give back to my community, sharing my expertise to uplift others, and create a lasting positive impact.
The one and only Mr. Lesley, Daniel, Ayala. Mr. Lesley, I want you here. I want you here.